weekend has been absolutely lousy. It has rained Saturday and Sunday. Luckily we got our roof covered and we've had minimal water ingress kind of underneath the damp proof. If anything, it's more sweating underneath than it is the actual rainwater itself. So I'll flip you around and I will show you what we're going to do for the day, and then we'll get on with it. So this is our damp proof membrane. We got this over the entire structure, and like I said, we've managed to mitigate most of the water ingress into onto the insulation, and this mainly tends to be here is the sweating underneath the damp proof membrane. So we're going to get the rest of this insulation down, and we're going to then make a start on putting our final layer of decking down. Once our final layer of decking is down, once our final layer of decking is down, we'll then get the upstands for our flat roof skylights on, and then we can think about priming and maybe even think about getting some rubber on. What I would like to do is try and get the rubber on this side, if anything, so we can lap it up the wall, and then we've got a watertight joint all the way along this wall. So that would be a perfect scenario. But forecast says it's going to rain this afternoon, so we're just going to have to get done what we can get done. We've got a goal, we've got our aim, and we'll just crack on and see where the day takes us. We've got all of our insulation on now. Matt is just taping up for us. So the next thing is the decking. Now it is starting to spit, so I am unsure as to whether or not to cover this over and see where the weather takes us, or whether or not to actually start putting some decking down while it's spitting and just see how much we can do before it starts to get a bit heavier to the point where we can't actually put any more decking down. So I'll judge that over the next half hour or so. But yep, our insulation is now down, so we've just got some decking, and then we can actually think about fascias and then the Resitrix. About bloody typical. We have just and so run out of tape. We've only got this little bit and this little bit here to do, so we'll leave that lot until we get some more tape tomorrow, and we're going to go up to this end and we're going to start putting some decking down. And here it is, our old friend the rain. So we have we've damped it back up again. Hopefully this will protect it until tomorrow. It's meant to be fine tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, so hopefully that will give us the time we need to get this roof completely finished, watertight, drainage on, fascia on, the works. And then we've got electricians and plumbers coming in at the end of this week. So yeah, hopefully we can get this roof blasted off, and it gives them a dry building to work in to do their first fixes. Anyway, until it stops. Good morning. We are back in our roof. We've got no rain, hopefully, for the morning. Meant to rain this afternoon. Like I said on every single video, it is typical British weather. So we are going to crack on, and we're just going to see where the day takes us. Ideally, we'd like to get the rest of the decking down. We'd like to get the fascia on the back done, and then maybe some upstands as well. So I'll flip you around and you can watch us work. Guess who's back? Back again.
Old Disneyland.
In the house. He's back from Disneyland. So yeah, Isaac is going to be working 25 hours a day, 8 days a week now, until he dies from work, or until the job's done, one of the two.
Until he hangs himself.
Yeah, until he hangs himself. So yeah, let's get some work done, and we'll set up some time lapses. So we haven't done too bad today. It's been a fine day all day. We've not had any rain, which is great. We've managed to get our actual ply fascia on. Oh. We've managed to get our final layer of decking onto our roof, so we are all good to go with this. So tomorrow we are going to prime the entire lot, and we are going to start rubbering. Isaac's going to finish the fascia just around this little bit here and going down there to the end. I'm going to redo the rubbering under there from in between the joists for the drainage. That way we can make sure that we've got a nice watertight kind of route for water to escape from this roof without falling down the cavity. We've got this fascia done, which is brilliant. We're happy with that. We just need to cover the thing over. So the goal for tomorrow is going to be, Isaac will finish this piece of fascia on here. I'm going to get the soffit on underneath, and then the plastic fascia on top. I'm going to get my batten onto the fascia because we need our overlap onto the batten, and then we are going to prime all of this, and we're going to get our rubber down. Now what we are going to do is the upstands we're going to make, but not nail them down just yet. So until we've got the skylights here on site, what we're going to do is we're just going to rubber straight over this lot, so the whole thing becomes watertight, and then we can cut out and then put our upstands on when our skylights are here. That way we're not cutting these out and then just leaving everything to let rainwater in. Good afternoon. So we managed to get a little bit more done. We've not been able to film it because Muggins here left the battery charger in the rain, so we've had to buy a new battery charger. Therefore we've not been able to charge our batteries for 24 hours, and that is why we haven't done any filming. Anyway, I'm going to flip you around. I'll show you what we've done, what we're going to get done this afternoon, and hopefully you'll enjoy the time lapses. So we've got all of our fascia finished on front and back. We've just got a few joiners to put in, one there and one there as well, just to finish it off. We have managed to get our block paving back down. We have got, let's get up onto the roof. We've got our final layer of decking down, all cleaned up. We've got our groove ready for our upstand for our rubber roof. We have got our upstand here. Rubber down, we'll bring it onto the neighbour's roof, and that way it will make everything nice and watertight. We've got our fascia on this side here as well. We've got Brad, say hello.
Hello.
Brad is our plumber. He's just doing some alterations to the gas pipe, so it's not running internally as it currently is, because it's in the way. So what we'll do is we're going to now prime this entire deck, and we're going to start laying our rubber down. So we'll set up a time lapse for that, and you can watch us work. Well, that was tricky. We got half of it down. It is so windy. As you can see, the trees are just going everywhere. It's so windy that it just made getting the sticky back off really difficult. Normally you can lie them down and you can pull the sticky back from under them and then brush them, but what we've had to do is we've had to roll it up, cut the sticky back, take it off, brush it down a bit at a time, because it's just getting blown everywhere. So we've managed to get half of it done. Matt's just priming that last other half there. While he's doing that, we're going to heat weld all these joints and make everything nice and watertight for them. So we've lost the light, it's the end of the working day, and we've managed to get our entire roof, it's a bit dark so you might not be able to see, we managed to get our entire roof rubbered apart from this section here over the porch. Again, it's very dark, so we'll go through this again when we come back tomorrow. We've just got the upstands to put on tomorrow, we'll get them rubbered. We've got the join with the neighbour's roof to do, and then an upstand on there, and then it's just putting trims on. So this roof will be completely and utterly finished by end of day tomorrow. which is brilliant. Considering the rain that we've had over the last 3 weeks, I will be happy to get off this roof. So, see you later. Good morning. So, I was playing back some of the video footage yesterday and realised that the wind is actually quite noisy, as it is now. So I have bought, or I am getting delivered, a microphone. At least that way I can cut through the wind and you can hear, because quite a few comments have been made about how people can't hear me when the wind is blowing. So I've looked at the camera and there is a wind reduction setting. It's set to full. I'm hoping that it makes a little bit of difference until this microphone turns up. So please bear with us, guys. So we managed to get all of our roof rubbered yesterday. We've just got this little bit here to do. We've got this little bit here on the neighbours to do, and then we've got the upstands. Once we've done them, we can then put our trims on, and that's this roof completely done. So we are going to aim to get that done by end of day today. We'll set up some time lapses and you can watch us work. So we've almost got our roof finished now. All the rubber is down, all the detailing has been done, all of our gutter trims and curb trims are on. We've got upstands on. We just need to rubber the upstands and we'll do that on Monday. We've got our curb trim there, and I'll just show you what we've done with the neighbour's roof. We have joined basically onto the roof. Now then, we haven't been able to finish these because we ordered 4 and we got 3, and that is an oversight on my part because I didn't count them when we turned up, because when we turned up they were dropped off by the delivery guy. I was up here and I didn't go down to check them, so it's my bad. So we are waiting for one more to come on Monday, and it's going to go in there, and then once that goes in we get all of this masticed in, get the plastic taken off, and then after that the roof will be finished until, well, the roof will technically be finished when the skylights go on. Skylights are coming on Tuesday, so I'll take you through what we're going to be doing next week. So next week we've got the window and the door going in. We've got got the skylights going in. We're going to be knocking this archway out. We're going to be putting our floor in, and we'll also get all of our internal walls for the snug, the utility, the bathroom and the study built in. So that'll be next week's fun and games. Anyway, until then, have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Skylights are here now. We've got that one for there, that one for there, and then the big old beauty, which is really heavy, at least 100 kilograms, is going onto there. So we're going to put some clear silicone around the edges. We're going to drop and then centralise the skylights. We are then going to leave it to dry, and then tomorrow we'll come up and we will screw the inside. We'll screw from the outside into here. Because these are black, we're going to use some black drywall screws.